Playtonic's love letter to the golden age of 3D platformers is finally among us. It's seeking to recapture the popularity and imagination of the genre that led the way in game development in the late 90s and early 2000s. It features whimsical music, colorful characters, a dynamic duo, and pretty much every other trope the genre is known for. And that got me thinking, what were some of the best 3D platformers from back in the day that led the way for games to succeed like Yooka-Laylee, Snake Pass, and the others that are coming out later in the future? I'm going to start things off with Klonoa to Lunatea's Veil. Platformers were once as prevalent as first-person shooters are today. Due to that fact, it was common for amazing games to never receive the shine they deserve. Klonoa to Lunatea's Veil is such a title. It follows the titular character Klonoa, who is a dream traveler, a being destined. Ratchet and Clank, the dynamic duo of the Lightful Destruction, have consistently delivered quality. Their years of training as Galactic Rangers finally paid off in the 2016 revamp Ratchet and Clank, which is a telling of the original game that drew from all the best parts of the series. Precise controls paired with imaginative weapons that toe the line between crazy and creative. It was probably the only game with mass carnage, guns, destruction, mass carnage, more guns, more destruction, guns, carnage that was fun for the whole family. They made running, jumping, swimming as addictive as making all those things go boom. The next game on this list literally defined the 3D platforming genre. No game on this list could even exist if it wasn't for this title. You know it, I'm talking about Super Mario 64. It had controls so tight it could even put modern games to shame. It had creative worlds, creative music, creative set pieces, and just full of nostalgic memories. Super Mario 64 doesn't need an introduction. It doesn't need me to tell you how good it is, because I mean it's Mario 64. Just look at it. How could you not enjoy it? Look at it. Alright, cool. So if Super Mario 64 laid the groundwork and defined the genre, Banjo-Kazooie followed it up and perfected it. One of the gaming's most iconic duos, the Bear and Bird combo, were simply platforming nirvana, adding new twists and gameplay mechanics with each new world you visited. Instead of improving on the base set of abilities, the player were consistently given new ones, changing their approach to gameplay and exploration. Everything from shape-shifting into different animals to farting out eggs was fair game. Did I mention it had an amazing soundtrack? I mean, just listen to that xylophone. Once upon a time, Rob Bass and DJ Easy Rock once said, "It takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight." It also takes two to make a great platformer, and Naughty Dog knew this. Naughty Dog has always had a knack for creating special universes, but with Jak and Daxter Precursor Legacy, it was a special exception. They took a genre that wasn't known for amazing story arcs, great character development, amazing set pieces, and gave it all that. You evolve with the characters, you laugh at the characters, you cry with the characters, but you just mostly laugh. It was a challenging journey with high production value and gave us the iconic also Daxter. Few games before Insistent have been able to master the genre quite like Jak and Daxter did. Now that was a look back at the great games of yesteryear. Do you hated the list? Do you love the list? Make sure to let us know in the comments below. And as always, this is Odin Harmon Jr. with the Game Fanatics.